I hope everyone is enjoying their weekend. We've got some sunshiny, beautiful jewelry by guest artist Monique Candelaria. You might have seen her on Breaking Bad and Lovecraft Country, so be sure and join us here in a minute. Hey everybody, what are you nervous for? You literally live in front of the camera.
It doesn't stop the nerves though. It's like you got to get into like the zone.
Yeah. It's like being a performer kind of when you're up here. You gotta be like always on point, and I always forget what I'm saying, and then I'm like, oh. Anyway, hi everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Sorry for being a little bit late. We have a lot of jewelry to get through today, and it took us a minute to get it all set up for you guys. This is our guest artist, Monique Candelaria, and these are her designs. Yes. Metaphysical, Kaleidoscope of Consciousness.
Yes.
MKC. And Monique, in of herself, is a very fascinating creature. If you joined us on Wednesday, you got to meet her and learn a little bit about who she is, and also about her jewelry and the intent that she puts behind it. But I'll do a little bit of a recap. Okay. Monique lives here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and she is an actor and a performer, first and foremost. And she has been on Breaking Bad and Lovecraft Country. And she, during the pandemic, the film industry just kind of went on hold completely. And Monique is such a creative and crafty person that she couldn't just sit on her laurels. She had to teach herself a new skill, and she couldn't just like pick up knitting. No, she had to start wire art or copper wire art, and it's not just any old art. It is spectacular. It's hard to believe that you started this how many months ago?
4 months ago.
4 months ago. You've only been doing this for 4 months. It blows my mind. It's amazing. And it's such an awesome thing, too, because we were talking before the show, and what other chance do you guys have to take home a piece of jewelry that was literally handmade in the living room of an artist, of an actor who was on one of, I know, my favorite TV shows, Breaking Bad, which put Albuquerque on the map, and Lovecraft Country, which was incredibly groundbreaking in of itself. But I've been yapping away long enough. So Monique, why don't you introduce yourself and kind of give us an overview of the jewelry and the materials that you chose and why.
Awesome. So, like she did such a good introduction, I actually almost don't even know where to begin. So yes, I'm from here. I'm New Mexico born and raised. I love culture, I love energy, I love just the spiritual beings that we are and how to make us the best version of ourselves. So anything that I do, I'm always looking at things energetically. So whether you guys see me on screen where I'm able to connect with another person, or whether I'm singing and it's auditory, or whether it's even dance with no words, just movement, it's all about this energy exchange between the performer and their audience and getting them to participate in whatever story that's there.
Right, absolutely. Oh, we love stories. We're big on stories.
Yes,
here at
stories are so important, and that's how you remember everything, right, guys? So
and stories happen in so many different ways. It's not just the. It's also our jewelry.
Yes. So she had actually touched on it. So Metaphysical Kaleidoscope of Consciousness is the name of my company, and basically it's for all of my works of art. So if you actually go and look up me up on Google, just Monique Candelaria, Fine Art America, you can also see that I do acrylic painting, and even in that, we go into all of that stuff. But I think it's very important to know that when you're making something, so much time gets invested into each of the pieces, that knowing where your energy is at and what you're sharing into your art pieces is really important, because it's going to influence the person who chooses to have it in their life.
Absolutely.
So with all of the pieces that you see here, I know that you guys see a lot of copper. Copper is actually one of the most healing metals you could possibly have. It is the most
some of the things that it's good for are it's known to help arthritis, inflammation. I'm just repeating what you told me.
It's a great conductor of energy. The conductor is what I was going for. So whenever you do wear copper, in case you guys don't know, if you're wearing a bracelet, what you do is you start 2 inches above the wrist, you slide it down, it leaves trace particles, which allows your body to know that whenever you're wearing it, it's going to allow those particles to flow up through the body. So even when you're wearing stones, if you're looking for it to actually help you out personally, you wear it on your left side. If you want to show like confidence and self-esteem and things that are more outward going, then you wear it on your right side. So actually, silver and copper are ones that you can wear on your left side, especially for stones that you're wanting to absorb. If you want power moves and you want power stones, I don't have any gold here, but that was what you would wear on your right because gold is actually a protective metal.
Interesting.
And it's also very an outward energy. So all of the pieces also have, you'll notice, a lot of spirals. I'm very big on the cycle of life, things that are infinite, things that we're always evolving and ever changing. So you'll see a lot of these. When I make them, like for my family members and things like that, I'll incorporate specific numbers, numerology. So I can genuinely say that when you look at pieces, look up numbers. If you see so many stones, look up what that number means to you. If you want it to help you personally, look at working with copper. If you want to do it for meditative purposes, look at silver. So yes, it's actually, I don't think people really know like how to use the metals along with stones.
It blows my mind how much thought and intention went into every single piece of jewelry that you have here today. And not just thought and intention, but just the time and like the skill and teaching your hands how to do a new thing. And you were telling us that this is really a special show for you because this jewelry is usually jewelry that you make and you share with your family and those that are very close to you. So we are so privileged and so honored that you trusted us with your jewelry to bring it on the show. And Monique is one of my greatest friends, so
we are.
I was like, hey, come do this. I want people to see your jewelry. So I'm really excited to share it with you guys. And I think as we go through the pieces, we'll talk more about the specifics of each one and how long it took you to make each one. But then I want you to just do a shout out of where they can find you online and the shows that you want to plug, and Holden will type it in there for us.
Fantastic. Right now? Or
Yeah, right now. Let's do it.
Oh, right now. Okay. What did you ask me for again? I know.
Where are people to find you online?
Okay, so where people can find me online. Honestly, if you just type my name into Google, most everything that will pop up automatically. But if you are on Instagram, guys, just go ahead and look up MOCA369. That is my like actor personal page, so you'll get a little bit more personal touches of like my everyday life. If you go to still Instagram, but at mkc.369, then you'll see my art and me actually like establishing like my brand as an artist. If you go to Fine Art America, which I talked about earlier, you can get all of my acrylic art can be put on just about anything. Some phone covers and then shower curtains.
Where can they find you if they're Breaking Bad fans?
Oh my gosh. So I'm right here, guys. I'm right here in Albuquerque. This is where you can find me. I love my home. But yes, if you are looking for Breaking Bad, I mean, honestly.
Which episode was it?
Oh, it was season 5.
Yeah.
The first and the last episode. So it was,
okay.
The first 5 minutes is the intro of me. It's when he has all of his facial hair. He goes into a Denny's and you're like, where did he get all this hair? What's going on? And that's me. So yes, I was the opening and closing of the 5th season.
And then for Lovecraft Country?
Lovecraft Country, you can find me at season 1, and it's episode 4. It's like an Indiana Jones vibe.
We were just talking about it.
Yeah, for that particular episode. So that's where you'll find me.
Awesome. Well, does anyone have? I can't see how many people are watching us for some reason. Restream's not showing us.
It's been doing that like every other show. Where it'll
weird.
just say 0 and then the next time.
Well, hopefully we have more than 0 watching us. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us. 53 eyes. Yay! Thank you for spending your Saturday with us. I know that it's summer and there's a lot of things going on, so we really appreciate that. We're T.Skies. We're a small shop here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, located on ancestral Tiwa homelands. And if you want to come visit us, please do. We're in Uptown. Every Saturday, we bring in a guest artist from our community. And basically, these shows are dedicated to the artist. It's all their jewelry. They set the prices. We take a small commission, 22.5%. The rest is theirs, goes right into their pockets. And so this is a really awesome way for all of you from all the different places that you come from to really get to meet the talent and support local art, support the community, and take home some jewelry that you can really tell a story about, which is really fun. You're not going to find this on Amazon.
No, I'm not going to find it on Amazon.
When you find a piece of jewelry that you must have, and I'm hoping that these all disappear with you today, you just wait for the item number and then type in the word sold. So if you want item 1, you type in 1 sold, and that's it. It's yours. You just have to be the first person to type that in, and it's yours. We just need your email address to invoice you. For any purchases that are over $250, then we can do, if it's okay with you, we have a layaway program. It's actually up to you if you want to honor that or not.
No, I actually wouldn't mind that at all. I
Okay.
want people to actually be able to enjoy this because it's not something that I'll always be able to do. So for this moment, I want them to be able to
Perfect.
enjoy
Okay,
it.
cool. So for the layaway program, it's for any purchases over $250. We just take 25% down, and then you pay off the rest over the next 3 months, and then the jewelry is yours. And as you pay, Monique gets paid. So we're going to hold you to it. Let's see, did I forget anything? We've got Holden back there behind the camera and Miki assisting. Thank you guys.
Inner circle.
The Inner Circle, yes, be sure to join our Inner Circle on Facebook, and that's where we all just sort of geek out about jewelry and share selfies and techniques and things like that. So, all right, if you have any questions as this goes on, please communicate with us. I'm seeing all the comments up there, so is Monique. We love the interaction, we feed off of it, so please just type whatever you're thinking in there.
Yeah, I want to know who are the Breaking Bad fans, the Lovecraft Country fans.
Yeah.
I do. I'm like, come on, I want to see, like,
Yeah.
honestly, it's crazy. Here, no one recognized me, but I went out to Maui, and that's when people recognized me. I swear.
That's
it's
wild.
so interesting. But you know, we're really humble here, and honestly, it's just, people are people, you know? So it's nice to be here, because I feel
I'm so excited that you're here. How cool. We have a movie star in our midst. All right, babe, let's start with number 1.
Yes.
So this is number 1. I don't think I'm going to do this camera for this one. Maybe I'll model it. This is a reversible necklace.
Yes. Do you want me to help you put it on?
Yeah. Let me take off my little...
So, always necklaces are always in the front, but I wanted something that actually showcased the back, because I think backs are absolutely stunning. So with this one, it could be worn with all of this in the front if they so chose, or you could put that in the back. So there's a little clasp right near the dangly in the front. All you do is spiral it around. This goes here. I'll go ahead and have you turn around.
And this stone is sodalite?
Yes, so sodalite actually helps with self-esteem, self-confidence. It helps you with anxiety. It helps basically overall ground you. Go ahead and turn around. So yes, if you're wearing a low-cut shirt, a bag, it totally just, I don't know, you look like a goddess. You're a goddess.
I wish I could see my back.
Each one of these pieces I cut, twisted, hammered, put everything in its spot. My hands literally were blistered the next day, just trying.
This, you're basically making a, well, you are making a chain, not basically, I mean, you are. And then you can flip her around and wear it on this side. And this one's a set, right?
Yeah, so that one is a set. This is a bracelet. And then here are the earrings. I don't know if you do want to put those on, but
I'll wait on these
but
ones.
it's literally the same exact design. I do have the spirals, which are infinite by nature. So in other words, we are always growing, and don't always allow yourself to be the best version. Have that self-confidence to own who you are inside and out.
And a bracelet. And I was distracted because you were putting this on me, but did you talk about what sodalite is good for?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Panic attacks and communication, if I remember correctly. There we go.
So because they are all spiraled, if you wanted to tighten it, you could absolutely tighten it to one that's closer.
These littler ones, just for detail, let's go to this camera here.
Okay.
I think we might need to scooch it a little bit. It's okay, Holden, I got it.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and put the price up there. So, how many hours would you say this took you to make?
It took
I'm always fascinated by this.
20 plus hours to make.
Jeez, that's like 2 days, at least. 3 days.
Yeah, it literally was, and I did it in a day and a half. So I was sitting down for pretty much the whole day because I was like, I'm almost done. And then it just wasn't done. Like, and I'm very big on things that are being symmetrical. So where it clasps, I wanted it to exactly be perfect in the front and in the back.
Even class me
Yeah, absolutely.
So this set is $400, and that's reflected in the materials and the time.
And just so that you guys know, every single one of these pieces, before I even work with it, I do sage it so that any energy that is on the stones prior to being worked with can be cleansed. I do put them out in the moonlight to be charged. Whenever I'm working with them, whatever the properties of that stone are, I do focus on those properties. And then at the end, whenever I'm complete with the piece, I smoke it with rosemary. That way any anxiety, panic, or anything that might have happened while I was making a certain piece of jewelry can be cleansed of that energy, but keep all the positive
I'm sure some
energy.
panic happens while you're making these, Justin, trying to get it so perfect.
Well, when you don't have a template and you're just kind of doing something, you're like, okay, wait, this is my idea, this is what I want, and then you start manifesting and making it a reality.
And you're not using a pattern. Like, you're doing this right out of your brain, which blows my mind. So this set is $400. Let's get that up there on the screen, please.
And thank you guys for the beautiful, beautiful compliments. And yes, her tattoos are gorgeous.
Oh, somebody commented on my tattoos?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Carol. I'm trying to get a close up on. I mean, seeing this one on is really the way to see it. But I just want you to see the detail of each of these spirals. So this chain is circles and a series of spirals. And sorry, go ahead, Monique.
Yeah, so you can even see, like, I do have texture to every single piece, so it's not just like bent and put in. Like, I really do spend time hammering it out and making sure that it is textured, because it just feels rounded.
You hand hammer each of these. Let's go to this camera here. I'm gonna show
every
them.
jump ring, every.
You're a maniac. And the film industry is picking back up again, so you were telling us that you don't know when you'll be making more.
Right, so actually right now, I guess I really can't talk about all the things that I'm up for, but it's one of these moments that usually whenever I'm making something, it's always been for my family. So I've always worked with hemp, I've worked with leather. My family has more than a handful of all of the things that I dabble in. But during this time, I realized when everything shut down that I really didn't have, like, the question of who am I when I'm not performing. And at the end of the day, we're energetic beings. So I really did want to give something that is energetic that you can take home and have something with you that reminds you to be the best version of yourself. So if you're working on your self-esteem, you're working on your self-confidence, you want to feel like a goddess, you want to, then this piece is for you. Like, it's definitely something that has all of those components in it.
I think I'm just gonna wear this for a little while.
Yes,
you should.
yes, absolutely.
I love it. So that is item number 1, guys. It's a set: earrings, bracelet, reversible necklace, $400. If you want it, just type 1, sold, and it is yours. Ooh, that feels so good on. I love it. I love the way copper looks when I have a tan. It's my summer metal of choice. Oh my gosh, number 2 is incredible. And I love the detail, or not the detail, well, I love the detail, but I love the information that you gave us about this stone, because you brought this as a sneak peek on Wednesday.
Yes. So I wanted this whole piece to have a very feather look to it, so you could see like the ends come together in like a feather-like fashion. It does have the spirals also at the ends. I wanted to weave it in almost like, I've been really resonating with also spiders, so spirals is probably also part of that. But if you look at each stone, it's seraphimite, yes. And it looks almost like angel wings or like feathers within the stone.
Yes.
And so whenever you use this stone, it's actually really good to connect with your spirit guides. So whether it doesn't matter what belief system you have, but if you're wanting to connect to that higher power of being guided and feeling like you're supported, that's exactly what this is. And any green stone is attached to your heart chakra, so it's always really good for.
There you go, Miki. He likes green stones he
I do like my
discovered
green
yesterday.
stones.
There's
A lot of our viewers are familiar with charoite. It's a purple stone. And the white in the charoite, how it's kind of icy, guys. I talk about that a lot. It's super similar to this green. Let's go to camera, is it 2?
No, Bonnie complimented. She says it looks very good on you, Angie.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. Oh my gosh. How long did it take you to make this? And the handmade clasp, like, oh my god. Look at this detail right there.
It took me.
Look at that.
Yeah, I don't even want to say how long it took me.
Tell
I
us.
was trying to figure it out. It took me like 15 hours, guys, and it really is one of those moments where I'm like, how do I get this to stay perfectly aligned? I know that I'm gonna weave this, so I need this little space in the center. That way I can weave the wire in between.
I want to just be inside your mind one of these days. She started doing this 4 months ago.
Yes,
4 months ago.
I'm a little bit, I'm passionate.
Yeah.
I'll say the word passionate. So when I find something that I resonate with and that I love, I do want to share with people, and I want to bring that same excitement that I feel to others.
Can you clasp that on me?
Yeah.
You can leave it right there for a sec, Holden. Oh, what's the price on this one? We're just lollygagging over here.
So this is $330, and mainly, guys, because it really is the time that it takes to do everything. But it is grounding. It is
feels amazing on.
a force of
And
nature.
I love the
right,
way
to
it's
make
like,
it.
it's sort of flexible, like it kind of like moves with your body. It's like an organic part of you.
What's the size on it?
Yes, let's do a size.
Do we
Can
have-
We have a tape measure.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I like how the green looks with my tattoos too. Just by the way.
Earth tones are one of those things that just make me always feel amazing.
Alright, so it's a size 6, but with the little claspy clasp, it's 6 1/4. Would you be able to, I guess you could kind of squeeze it down if you wanted a little bit, but not, you don't want to mess with it too much. Hey Sonia, I think we have some stuff you're going to love today. I'm glad you're with us.
Souls to Diane.
Awesome! Oh, so we have a little thing that we do when somebody buys
you,
jewelry.
Yeah?
We give them a little congratulations drum beat.
What?
Ooh, I've never had anyone dance for us before. Oh, I like it. I
Actually,
do this all
look.
day. Yeah, I'm into it. Ooh, I'll
No,
let you
I'm sure
drum
that
next
was-
time, and then I'll dance.
That
Feels
felt
good, doesn't it? Let's put a little checky mark here on our sheet so we know where we're at. We'll give this to Miki. Yay! Oh, I'm
Thank
so
you.
glad that one found a home. It's so beautiful. 3. Oh, here we have something to match it.
Okay, so this one is, it does have a very snake-like feel.
Love it.
The idea behind this one is that I was wanting it to represent the Kundalini. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this spiritual growth, but it is pretty intense. But the stone that's attached to this is moss agate, which is basically for new beginnings. And to me, they look like mini worlds. So I was like,
Ooh.
that is our new
Moss.
beginning. We create the world that we want. So being in tune with your own power, knowing that it's not a straight road, right? Like everything that we go through in life, it's not very linear. You're going to go through all of these spirals. So again, there's that spiral that's also in there for that same reason. And
Turn off my autofocus. There we go.
yeah,
Moss
so,
agate.
mhm.
And I love that you chose like a little bit lighter one down here just to sort of contrast.
Yeah, they really do. They have such beautiful green, light green, dark green, that really like opaque white.
And each of these are like coiled, right?
Yes.
Is that what I'm seeing?
Okay, so if you'll see, because there's no opening in between this and the tail comes across, the wire can't be connected to a bobbin. It literally has to be woven through, so all that extra wire ends up being at the bottom. So to keep it from kinking every time you go around is really difficult.
Wow.
And it's worth it, because at the end you see something like this and it feels powerful. So
Oh, it's amazing. And you know what? I am terrified of snakes, but I love this design.
Oh, you know, it's so
'Cause
interesting.
it's not like snaky. It's like fluid. It like reminds me
Correct.
of life. Like something is very. It's sexy. It's life affirming.
Well, what's interesting is most people don't really like snakes. However, snakes is actually a symbol or an animal for wisdom. So basically, it's
2 inches, guys. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, that's good that they know.
And the little
These
handmade bail here is 3/4 of an inch. No, not 3/4. What is that? Just under 1/2 inch. Right? What is that?
Yeah, it's 3/4 of an inch.
I did say that right. Okay.
No,
You get
no,
this
it's
with that
not.
tape measure.
It's not. I know.
No, it's not. It's a little less than 1/2 inch. Oh my
That's what I
god.
said too.
It's because we're looking at like the, sorry guys, apparently I need to go back to school for a
I
moment.
totally called out New Mexico Public School the
It's
other day.
3/8 of an inch.
3/8. I couldn't figure out the tape measure the other day. It's just been bamboozling me for some reason.
Well, it's because the metal piece at the front of
Oh,
the...
okay. I feel like we're just sort of like hanging out. The price is $75 on this one. It's moss agate, snake design pendant. We have a lot of jewelry to get through, so we should probably
Okay.
try to be efficient with everybody's time. So if you guys want that one, you know what to do. Just type sold number 3. I really like that one, Monique. And I'm probably going to say that about everyone that pops up because they're all incredible. Now what do we have here?
So that one, again, is seraphinite because, of course, the moment that I saw this stone, resonated with it, wanted to work with it, I brought it home and I wanted to create something for those who maybe don't wear necklaces or maybe don't wear bracelets but love earrings. You have that same ability to have some seraphinite in your
I'm gonna
life.
show off this stone a little. There we go. And the price on these ones?
The price on these ones are $75.
$75 seraphinite. Ooh, look how they just tingle.
And circles are also infinite.
Of course. So let's go on a close up over here. Hold on.
Yep.
Thank you. Too close. Where am I?
Sold.
Okay, good, because I'm being bamboozled. There we go.
Thank you, Carol, so much.
Yay! Okay. You want to do the drum this time?
Oh, yes.
Monique loves the drum, Chef. We found a drummer.
Yay.
Okay. Whoa, that did not sound as good. You did it so good, it made me
You
like...
have to hold it like this, Monique.
Like this?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it like amazing. You made
I
my
had to
heart
learn.
sing.
Well, here, I'll do it. I had to
Okay.
learn, though. I was like a 3-year-old my first time. I was like, bang, bang. You have to just sort of...
Oh, see, that was beautiful.
Number 3 sold. too.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Number 3, yes. That's for you, Diane. You'll get it next time. You're going to be a professional drummer every time you read because you're a quick study. If you're... Oh, this number 3. Oh, God, I thought that was number 3. Oh, now it's your turn.
What?
Yeah, he's asking if you
Oh, now it's my turn. Okay, so I'm going to try again.
Yes, it's because we sold another piece.
See,
of
I'm
jewelry.
not perfect at everything. I work really hard to get good at things, guys.
Let it bounce.
There you go. So I got it right. 4 with 70.
Yeah.
Don't stop.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
God.
I got excited.
We take out the
Okay,
set.
there we go.
All right. We have 4 of number 5, ladies. More spiralies. I'll give you a little preview of all of them, and then we'll go through one at a time.
So I always recommend anytime that you're looking at jewelry, even if the person who created it maybe didn't have the, a lot of the time things are very intuitive whenever you're making things. But when you're looking at jewelry, go ahead and count the stones. Look up the number online. See if that number resonates with you. Is that something that you want in your life? Is that going to help you get your
Right there.
goals? Like, is that going to help you reach your goals? So this one is oxidized, so there is that like really
Ah, I
nice
see
darkness underneath. underneath.
Okay, so this is 5A.
Mhm.
And what is the stone?
Moss agate.
Moss agate on this one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stones. And
again, it does have the spirals.
yes, and the spirals.
Mhm.
It is about, let's see if we can master an inch and a half.
Are you sure?
Yes, Miki, I'm sure. Just kidding, yeah, I'm sure. And the price on this one?
The price for actually all the board
5?
coming up
Okay.
is $85.
All right. So for the next one, 4, the price is $85. This is 5A for $85 moss agate. All right. Ooh, this looks like a pearl, yes?
Yes, it is a pearl. It also has this spiral. Again, look up what a pearl means for you. See if that's something you want in your life. We also wanted it to have that moon vibe, so you can see like the sliver of a moon over on this side. Do you see? So there's my moon.
Oh.
Maybe it's something only I can see, but
Cool.
yes. So
Love my
again,
moons. So this is 5AB. No, this is 5B. God, I don't know what I'm saying. 5B, and it's $85.
that one's
And it's a
also
pearl.
oxidized, so there is that richness to it.
And then this is lapis.
So it's actually lapis and sodalite. So the outside stones are lapis, which is great for creativity. It's a very rich dark blue, and then it'll have sometimes hints of like, it looks almost like gold flakes sometimes in it. And then in the center is sodalite, so that will have sometimes like the white veins in it. That one is pretty solid though.
Okay, so this is AC. Also $85.
So yes, look up the stone.
5C. I'm reading
Stop saying
Holden's. It's because I'm reading Holden's thing there.
I know we didn't mark well.
Okay. 5D turquoise. I know you ladies love your turquoise.
Yes, it actually
Come on, autofocus.
Yeah.
Where you at?
brings like
There we
peace
go.
and serenity to your
5C
home on top of it.
Well, I'm glad Carol is paying attention to what was going on there. And what's this
She's
one,
like,
right,
I know
Carol?
what's up.
It's the lapis one, I believe. Let's give her a drum beat.
Yes, I got this.
Okay. Let's go back through them again.
Okay.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we've got 5A moss agate, 5B a pearl, and 5D turquoise. And they are all 85 beautiful spirals. And those are 5. Item 5. I'll do them in order. So that was A, this was B, and that was C.
5D sold to Kathy.
Oh, great. Okay. Let's do a little drum for her. Congratulations,
Thank
Kathy.
you, Kathy. If it just makes me want to like close my eyes and just feel it, just
Gonna go on a vision quest. Alrighty. This one's really pretty. Alright, what we got now?
okay. So we are on number 6.
6. Ooh, we're getting into some pendants. Oh, this one's cool because it's different on either side, so technically I think you could call it reversible.
Yes, most things that I do usually like to make them aesthetically appealing on both
Is
sides.
this tiger's eye?
It is tiger's eye.
What's tiger's eye good for?
Freaking everything. It's a very, very
that.
grounding stone.
So Art Deco.
I really enjoy it for its grounding properties, honestly. And then, of course, just aesthetically, it's so beautiful to look
How it
at.
catches the light.
This one has more of a steampunk vibe, guys. So really, this is me exploring also different areas. But
It's funny you say that because to me it's Art Deco. Like I see like Art Deco designs.
I always see birds in my work, and I don't know why. But and this is just probably me. But this is like the beak of a bird, and then
okay.
the head, like if it was a skull, like
You can
it.
see that? Yeah. What's the price on this one?
The price on this one is $50.
$50.
Also stone of protection,
Mm-hmm.
That's Simone back there.
and it can bring you good luck.
Yes. Good luck, protection, grounding.
Look how cool that veil is.
And this one is more masculine, and this one also is oxidized.
Kathy's curious if you have any chains.
It's like butterscotch.
I actually don't have chains, but these all look great on leather cord. So keeping it simple because the pieces are so big, but that is something that I'll definitely start working on. So maybe they'll have me back at a later date and I'll bring some chains for you guys.
You're always welcome. Okay, so this one was $50, Tiger's Eye. Where are we at now? What was this? Did this one not have a number?
Mm-mm.
You have a 7 up there?
Yeah, 7's right here.
Oh.
Let's call this one 0, maybe?
Sure.
We haven't done 0. Oh, 6 just sold. To Devin.
To Devin.
Hey! Devin's
All right,
upstairs.
he's
Yay, Devin!
Oh, here, do a drum for him. He's
Yes.
our other drummer.
No, he's amazing. I love his energy. I love his vibe. He made me feel at home the moment I got here.
We love her, Devin.
This makes me happy, guys. Seriously, I need to get a drum. Oh, thank you, Devin.
So we're gonna go like out of sequence a little bit, and we're gonna call these ones 0 because we somehow didn't give them a price. Oh, or a number either. Should we wait on these then?
Yeah,
Or
let's
do you
go
want
ahead
to
and...
think about it?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and...
Okay, we'll wait on those.
18 at the end.
No, these are 9. These are 7.
18.
18. Okay, we'll make these the last ones. 18.
Oh, okay.
Good
No.
call, Holden. And then think about.
Okay.
Place that you want for those. Okay, so we have 3 of number 9 coming up. Get your trigger fingers ready. 4 actually. 4 number 9s. Each one is a little bit different, and I want you guys to notice the texture that Monique does on these, in addition to the very cool twists. And these look amazing on. So I'm going to show you here, and then I'm going to have Monique put on a pair, because every time she shows up somewhere wearing these, I freak out because they look so cool on.
Well, I know they're so simple too, but I don't... For all of the people who love to work with metal, or anything where you realize when you hit or strike something that it creates, like it pulls metal in a certain direction, to keep things straight or to keep them going in a perfectly opposite directions. Does that make sense? Where they're a pair, so they have exactly the same shape, but a mirror.
Opposites. I see what you're saying.
So making something that's elegant, very simple, you can dress up anything, and keeping that symmetry was really important to me. So guys, I really do spend some time trying to make sure that
What
they
these
look
look like
good.
on, and also give them a price.
And these ones
Number
are
9.
longer ones. Did you already measure it to say like?
Oh, I didn't,
approximately
but that's
how
good.
long?
Oh, look at the cool hooks on these too. They're like little shepherd's hooks. Very, very cool. And they just slip in. And she's got the little, these little rubber backs to go on them too.
Yeah, I don't want you guys to lose them.
And they are, what is the length? The length is 2.5 inches. Oh, they look so pretty on. And they are a whole $30. So who's going to be the first one?
Kathy.
Kathy already bought them.
Yay!
So where are those?
Lucky Kathy.
Oh, look how pretty they look on you. Oh my god. See, every time I just freak out. They look so, and they catch the light because of the way she's textured them.
Here, I'll turn
So they
these.
just have like this sparkle that happens.
And Leticia.
Okay, hold on everybody. Let me go through them really fast because they each have a little bit different.
You guys are making me feel so
Okay,
good.
okay.
Thank you.
All right, okay. Come on. Oh, let me catch up. Ugh. These are what we have
Yeah.
left. So these are 9B. 9B.
So since whoever was first.
Yeah, Leticia is going to make her first choice. So
Okay.
we've got 9B here, 9C,
You
Where are we?
can't see it. Yeah.
9C, and 9D. So Leticia, which ones do you want? B, C, or D?
What was the price on this? Just like right.
And this is number 9.
$30.
$30.
A, B, or C? Okay, I'm just gonna wait to see which ones Leticia wants, then Carol, then Miki.
And then the
So
ones that Monique's wearing too, right?
Yeah.
those ones sold already.
Oh, it's sold at
So
first.
you can go ahead and give those ones to Golden. Leticia!
piggybacking on them?
Yeah, would you? That would be awesome.
Leticia, we just need to know which ones. Okay, B.
Perfect.
Awesome. Okay. And then who was next? Carol?
Yeah.
Carol, decide which pair you want, please.
I have the first one.
Thanks for helping out, Simone.
And that's my partner in crime, guys. Simone
I think
is
she should
like,
come over here and say hi.
you should come and say hi.
Here.
Guys, okay, so this is Pride
My tomboy
Month,
self.
guys, but honestly, this is my partner in crime. We've been together for 16 years. I actually proposed to her in 2019. We're gonna jump out of a plane.
What?
Yes. I proposed
I
to
will
her
not
on
be at that
Fat
wedding.
Tuesday, right? And I was like, look, if I'm gonna live a life of
Let's go
recklessness, guys, I'm a performer, right? Like, there's nothing stable about my lifestyle. I was like, if I'm gonna live a life of
CD.
recklessness, I want to live that life with you. And she's like, awesome. Let's jump out of a plane. I was like, oh my god, I don't know if that's what I meant,
You guys
but
are
yes, it's good.
crazy. I love it. I love it. Okay, real fast. We have C and we have D, and we're just waiting for Carol to decide. Carol wants D, and so these will go to Miki. Carol?
Oh,
Miki.
Lisa was first.
Lisa.
Lisa.
Oh.
I didn't even see that.
Didn't see that either.
Shoot.
Well, we have more dangles. I don't know if you guys want even like a, so those ones are 2.5. We can measure some of,
C is still left at this point, right?
no, they're all gone.
All 4, okay.
I lost track because of.
So I'm gonna say that. Okay. I think I
Sorry,
lost
that
track
was
too.
my bad.
Okay, alrighty. I'm sorry. Guys, we got a little discombobulated. So, Lisa, which ones do you want? I'll give you the first dibs.
Lisa wanted A.
Lisa wanted A. Okay.
A with cat.
Yep.
Kathy, would you be okay with swapping with Lisa? Because she was actually first. Shoot.
It wouldn't be a show without this happening.
Yeah. Some chaos thrown in there.
Can we see the A again? Okay.
Yeah, let me see if I have a similar shape. It might be a slightly different
Well,
size.
sometimes they
Okay.
work it out up there. They're pretty good about being fair to each other. So, it was Kathy that we had thought got these right?
Mm-hmm.
Kathy, Lisa was the first person to claim these and we didn't see it, and I'm so very sorry. Would you be willing to take one of these other two pairs? Let us know. So these ones are going to Lisa. Alright, so Kathy, I'm so sorry. We didn't notice that Lisa had actually said sold first, so she's getting pair A. So we have these two available to see if you would like either of these, and then the next person that said sold will get the final pair. Does that seem right to everyone?
Sure.
Okay. Alright, so Kathy, have a look at these. These ones are really cool. Let's have Monique put on one of these.
That's good with me. I will wait for other items. Lisa can have it.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want these to see these ones on? I think you should just put these on because these are really cool on too. There you go. And then who was the third person? The other person? Is it Carol? Did Carol get hers?
I don't have Carol's
Okay.
because we weren't sure which one she was doing.
Okay. She wanted D, I think. Alright, so Kathy, let us know if you want those ones. And then who was after Kathy?
After Kathy
I
was...
think Leticia.
And Leticia got the ones she wanted, I believe. And then,
Okay. Then Leticia, then Carol.
okay, Carol is gonna get,
Yeah? Oh, they did like these? Sorry.
oh no, so Carol wanted, Carol, can you remind us which ones, scroll down and make sure that Kathy hasn't, sorry guys, thanks for bearing with us
Carol
on that one.
wanted D.
Okay, I don't remember which ones were D. Go back over here. Carol, can you remind me, I don't remember which one was D and which one was C, I'm so sorry. So just, we'll call this one will be C, right? And then this one will be D. Okay. So C, D, just tell us one more time, Carol, which style.
Carol said D, right?
Yeah, but I don't remember which order I had them in at the time. So I have to go back. I'm basically asking again. I'm reassigning them letters. C and D, Carol.
She said
D.
D.
Okay, C, D. Okay. So then that means that these ones are for you, Miki. Yes? Are we good? Is everyone happy? Did we sort it out?
Well, you guys made me happy.
Oh, Kathy said she would take D. Okay. So Kathy did get these. So Miki, yeah, I'm sorry. You'll have to wait for the next go round. But there are more. Whew, I worked up a sweat. That was a lot of vigorous. That was a whole stressful. Those ones are Kathy's.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you so much for your patience, guys. That gets a little hairy sometimes when we don't. We'll be more vigilant. What are we on now?
We're on 10. So 10 is. Were these 10?
I think these must have been 10. I don't know how the number disappeared.
Okay, yeah.
There's a 10 on the pendant.
Oh, yeah.
Right here.
Okay.
Okay.
So these are
Like
slide
we're a
18.
hot mess.
Oh!
7 or 8.
Huh?
We didn't use 7 or 8. Did we?
Yeah, we had. No.
We did?
Did you guys do these ones?
How did we end up on 9?
I don't know.
Wow!
Did somebody just
Hey!
I'm like sweating? Oh my god, what is is happening right now? Okay.
It's the light.
7.
So this is what a collective panic attack is.
Get some
I'm always.
Someone could suggest.
I need amethyst is what I need. I'm gonna put these ones on.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're on 7. We're bouncing around. We're gonna get ourselves together here,
I'm
guys.
gonna put amethyst
All
on.
of these crystals have us just a little out of control. Shep's gonna come down here in a second and be like, I'm just gonna like get us straightened out. All right, we have 4 of these with 4 different stones. These are number 7, and these are priced at what?
$45.
Okay, so these are 45. There's a look at all of them. I'm gonna go one at a time.
Yeah, Carol's like, I need a drink. I need a drink. Carol, we need to like meet up and go have a drink together. Seriously.
Okay, 7A turquoise,
What's the price on them?
45.
45. All right.
All right, so those are A. Okay, 7B are pearls.
7A sold.
Okay.
Can I hand them to me? That way we don't get
Thank you,
confused.
darling. Okay, so 7B were the pearls. Also $45.
Just watch.
7C is, I think this is moss agate, right? I'm starting to
Yeah.
familiarize myself. Okay. 7C, moss agate, $45.
It looks like Stephanie also tried to go for A, but I have A in my hand for Rita.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
No, Rita was first.
Yeah.
Stephanie, Rita was
Stephanie's also
first.
interested
Okay.
in something.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe she wants
7, B, C. So this is D. 7D lapis?
Yeah.
7D lapis, also 45. All right, so B. Let's get this up all the way. 7B. What am I doing? 7B. 7C.
7B sold.
And 7D. Sold to Nikki. Thank you, Simone. All right, so we've got B and C left. Pearls and moss agate, $45. I know somebody out there wants them. Look how beautiful. It looks like a pregnant mom, or like a mama holding a baby on this one, or like a pregnant mama. To me. That's probably because I just had a baby. So everything, literally everything is baby to me.
So those ones are oxidized as well. Again, moss agate means new beginnings, basically restarting or whatever that new journey is. Sold pearls. Thank you, Leticia.
Leticia, our girl, thank you. And we owe some drum beats, like a
Yes,
whole
we owe,
slew-
like-
A little behind.
a whole slew of drum beats. So these are C.
Yes.
7C is still left. Monique, get down with that drum.
Yes.
You know you want to.
Clear the
Yes.
energy, that craziness.
Yeah.
I put on my
we didn't
amethyst,
sage.
I'm
We
golden.
always sage before our shows now, and we forgot to. So bark it up. Okay, so 7C is still available. We're gonna move over to.
Sorry, we needed extra.
Yeah. Let's just keep it going. All right, we're on 8 now. We have 4 pairs of 8. This is Monique's. Take on silver. Did you just cut her off?
That's why we have
Oh my
partners that
God,
keep us
That's
in check.
why Simone's here today, ladies and gentlemen. 8 A,
What numbers are these?
B, C, and D. A little different.
Is this right?
I knew Shep would come down here. He sensed the chaos.
You guys doing okay?
No, I don't know what number we're on.
We're on 8.
Is this real? Is this
This
what
is
we wrote?
8.
We're on 8, and then we're going to 10.
Okay.
And the price on these babies?
35.
35 for these.
Sold
Leticia.
8C.
Okay.
C to
And
Leticia.
then B, I think
Wait,
that's 7B.
Yeah, 8B.
8B?
So
Rita?
Oh, she wanted.
Wait.
I-
Oh, wait.
Oh, okay.
Rita, do you want B as in this one right here?
Okay. So let's do the ones we know. Leticia got 8C.
Yep.
Lisa wanted 8A.
These ones C?
Yeah.
Which one sold? The B?
And Stephanie wanted D.
Which one's just left? Like which ones are up back? There
Left.
we go.
What?
was the very first one that sold?
The first one was B, but I'm not sure if that's 7B or 8B.
The first one that we gave, I thought was C. Yeah, to like.
Yes, but
Yeah, I
before
have
that
8C
is-
for Leticia.
Okay, so this is A and this is B. C is sold. This is D. Okay, so D is going to stop scrolling for a sec. D is going to Stephanie. A is going to Lisa. And B is probably going to Rita if Rita was talking about this B and not the one that was from before. So this one is going to Rita. I think we got it sorted out.
What was the price on these?
And who's this one?
These
Rita.
was $35
$35.
each one.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, drum beats again.
Yeah, get some drumming.
Shabash!
And the
I
atmosphere.
think we need to just take a moment
No,
here.
I did. I put on my.
Did
well,
you
I
sage
put on one
these
of
before
them.
you came, or did you bring all your like?
So before I come, so literally once the pieces are done, I make sure to cleanse them all. That way I don't. That's why I put this one on because I know it's hard. But here,
I guess
wait,
it-
I need that whole. There we go.
All right, let's get back on track.
Okay, we're good.
All right, now we're going to 10. We're having all kinds of fun today.
This is fun, but I'm not gonna lie. Like you do a really good job of looking at everything and still talking.
What is
My brain.
Carol
wants to
saying?
sleep.
C left.
Well, that was when before.
Oh, okay. Whew. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Let's find a flatter one for this guy.
So this is actually a pendant.
Oh,
This one does have like a tarnish resistant. That's the metal that I used for this one. So
it
it
does
is
look
copper,
a little different.
but it does have a tarnish resistant on it. That way it won't change the color from where it's at right now. It has aventurine in it. Oops. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, aventurine. There we go.
And this one in particular is very rich, dark green. I always make sure to put little accents like on in the
Look at
back
how
whenever
it
I'm
looks
holding
like you
things in.
wove it. It looks like a weaving.
I totally
So-
did.
You did? That is how that's happened?
Yes. I think that's why I've been resonating with spider energy because the whole time you're.
We love
really-
spider. We live in a spider. I don't let anybody kill spiders in my house, and they've basically just taken over. But they're just little harmless house spiders.
Well, they recycle all of their materials.
Do they really?
Yeah. If you tear down their web, they'll just also renew and re put it up. This one's $100.
$100.
It does take me a good amount of time to make it, but for aventurine, basically, it's for prosperity, for good luck. It's also green. It's great for that heart chakra. It feels really beautiful. Like it feels.
It looks like
light,
an emerald
actually.
almost.
Yeah, it almost.
It's an inch and a
does.
half, guys.
Mhm.
All right, so this is 10.
Okay.
All right.
Sold. Lisa.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Lisa. Here, you're gonna have so much good luck.
Oh yeah, Monique puts such good energy into everything she does. Thank you. what was on here? The silver ones, right? Not confuse my poor brain more than it's already confused. All right, 11. 2 pairs of these babies. And let's go right to the price on these, shall we?
Yeah, so these are 25. I wanted you guys to be able to have some.
And these are textured. And they're going to frame your face so pretty because they're mirrored.
So one of them actually faces out towards people, like towards whoever's looking at you. And the other one actually faces more towards the side, so when they're looking at your side. And I make sure to texture it all the way around so that way it...
So they go like this?
Soul of lemonade.
Oh.
Check.
Alright.
Uh-oh, they both wanted a...
Are you okay with taking this one, Mickey? Let us know.
Do you want to see beyond?
Oh, this is gonna go. By the time you put it on your
Look,
ear.
I actually, that one kind of looks like a seahorse to me whenever you take it off. Watch,
Oh,
I'll show
really?
you. Look.
Mickey has first grabs at this one if she wants the one that was left.
Okay. If you see it from the side, do you see how it looks like a little
Oh, yeah.
seahorse?
Check it out. Come over to this camera really fast. Yeah, Mickey wanted these ones.
She said sure.
Okay, so I don't think we need to try them on. We'll just keep them moving. For the back, 11 is gone. Drums! This is so
You know
fun.
what? I'm getting good though, guys.
Yeah, told you she's a quick study. She learned how to do this in 4 months, so I think she could figure out a little drum beat. Doesn't seem outside the realms.
But you know what? The first time I tapped that, it was definitely not.
Ooh, what is this? Whoa.
Okay, that is howlite,
Oh, yeah, I
also
know that
known
one.
as white buffalo turquoise.
No. Actually, it's not
No?
white buffalo. That is a common misconception.
Really? Tell me.
It's just they're different stones altogether.
Are you serious?
But people will sell white howlite as turquoise.
That's messed up. Well, now
yeah,
I'm
in our
hurt.
turquoise show we talked about that.
Well, now you need to send me the turquoise show because now I feel so misinformed. It hurts my feelings. So it is it's silver all the way around. It is oxidized, so in between it is a darker shade. In the back, I wanted to put a thunderbird. So you so here is my little thunderbird, the head and then the wings of the bird that's holding it in place. So
I love
yeah,
that.
I always like things that honor also all 4 directions, which is what the thunderbird. I'm sorry. Oh, this one is which 12? 120.
120. It's beautiful the way you've showcased it. And this is this silver?
Yeah, it's all silver.
This is just over 2.5 or just over 2 inches.
Soul.
Stephanie.
Congratulations,
Thank you,
Stephanie.
What number was that?
12. I'll do this. My turn. Do a little dance.
Okay,
All right, let me get ready.
I'm ready. Oh wait. Wait, I was gonna get. Oh wait, that's good. Sorry guys.
I can
I'm
see
a dork.
how you just ended up in the profession that you ended up in.
It's like we got this. We're gonna start dancing, moving. Okay, this one is my baby, guys. I really was pushing myself to explore every aspect of wire
Wow.
weaving. This is all silver. Inside it is an opal. It's so beautiful. Like whenever you see it, it almost kind of looks like an eye. But even on the underneath, you could just see how I wrapped in.
Oh my god, it's amazing. I'm gonna give it a size
Yeah,
measure
yeah.
really fast.
So it is, for those who have small fingers, I feel like there's never anything bold for small
That's true.
fingered
It's
people.
5.5. I have small fingers. Ooh. And the price on this one?
This one is $325. So my love was
Oh,
definitely.
it looks like a rose.
Yeah, it does.
It's gonna work on this camera.
Yes.
Try and get it
And it is oxidized, so it has those nice rich tones
Wow.
all underneath, shiny on
Guys,
the outside.
5.5. This finger right here is a 6, and it's a little snug, but it fits. So I think if you have a size 6 finger, you could probably get away with it.
Yeah, because mine
Kind of
is
it's a little stretchy. I know someone out there has a size 6 finger that needs this. This is astounding. I'm going to just show some detail on it here in this camera.
Thank you so much, Rita.
Everyone's going to be going and watching Breaking Bad and Lovecraft Country now. They're
Yes,
gonna be like,
you know,
I know that girl. It's always so fun to do that.
I hope that they do. You know, I think Lovecraft Country was very brutal, but I think what it did show is that people were interested in learning more about indigenous cultures and were really upset at the fact that my character didn't continue past that episode. And I think the fact that they were able to understand and relate to a character that seemed very different, it's really powerful, especially in today's times, you know, so.
And for that role, you learned an extinct language.
Yeah, so all the dialogue that I have in the show, I had over 3 minutes worth of dialogue of me just speaking on my own. And it's an Arawak tribal language that's been dead since the 18th century. They had a gentleman that studied it, and he was able to translate the text, and they paired me with a dialect coach to make sure that I was honoring the culture and make sure that I was saying it as authentic as possible. So if you guys do want to see how that sounded, the entirety of the text that on my Instagram, you guys can find the video where I actually put the words of what it is.
And so that tribe was, I guess, wiped out with colonization? Is that why the language has been extinct?
Yeah.
The people don't exist anymore?
Well, there's still Caribbean tribes, and
okay.
but the language
But the
itself,
language is extinct.
yeah.
I see. Very, very sad.
So these ones that one's $30. It's bronzite, actually.
Bronzite?
This is actually to allow you to let go of whatever is holding you back from being the best version of yourself in the future. So if you have any addictions, if you have anything that you have like constantly cycling in your life that you need to be released from, then you can go ahead. Thank you so much for the compliment, Larry. But yeah, so this one in particular is really nice if you need a restart and to allow yourself to let go of the things that are holding you back. And that one is 30.
Awesome. I need to text my auntie and tell her I'm going to be late for dinner.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's not your fault. Just seeing my husband comment.
Sold pendant. Thank you, Lisa.
Awesome.
This is the
Good. Fun things here so far.
Wait, I got the drum.
I'm literally texting my auntie. She's making dinner for me and my husband and the little one.
Okay, it actually felt nice.
Yeah. Where am I going? That drum has a lot of good energy in it. 15. All right, our dangles are back.
Yes. Okay.
Let's see
And
if we
these ones
can
are silver.
get through it this time.
Chaos is
Whoa. Well, that almost felt magnetic for a second. That was weird.
That was weird.
We're just
Wow.
making all kinds of crazy stuff happen. Okay, we have a scoop and we have a squiggle.
Mm-hmm.
And these are silver.
Mm-hmm. So these ones are $40. Do you want me to put one of those on?
Larry,
they
buy
know
me,
what they
Larry,
look like.
Larry,
That's
buy me a
worst
pair of
one
these.
that swoops. Ooh, sold anyone? Wait, sold anyone?
Anyone.
I think she
Oh,
was
any
also-
one of them. Sold 15A.
So those are both of them?
Yep, that's it.
Done.
Oh,
Those
my
are
husband
trying
didn't even
to
have a
get
chance.
mine.
Also, Larry, buy me one. This one was a Leticia and Nikki.
Oh,
Oh, Leticia.
Leticia.
Wait, Leticia wants the squiggly ones.
Leticia wants the squiggly ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Too late, Carol. So sorry. I feel your pain. Where are we at now? Oh, 16. Okay. Oh, it's gonna get crazy again. Let's get prepared. I need a bigger tray.
What was the price on 15?
These were 40?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, heard.
Dang, girl, you're having a good show.
that's because
I
these
love
people
that.
are amazing, and I really hope that in your life when you have them, that you're inspired to be all that you can be.
Oh, well, you are an inspiring critter, so I'm sure that energy is going to be passed on.
I hope so.
All right, squiggles, scoops.
Oopsie.
Let's just make it worse.
It's just a Saturday. We're just getting so excited with all of this jewelry. Okay, scoops.
Hope that's good.
Are these squiggles or scoops? These are squiggles. Squiggles. Scoops, scoops. And then straight and straight. Okay. All right. I teased you with all those fancy words.
But this is a little treat for you guys because these are only $20 each one.
It's sold on a.
Yeah, Carol took A.
Carol, A.
Thank you, Carol.
We have one squiggle, two squiggles now.
This is for Carol because Carol's amazing. 16 anyone. How do you say your name? Mitzi? I wonder if I said that right.
Mitzi. I
Mitzi.
love that name. Mitzi, I don't know. You tell me. Do you want a squiggle, a scoop, or a straight one? I don't want to pick. Leticia wants a squiggle.
Well, she said anyone, so if Leticia wants a squiggle, then we can give.
This one's for Leticia. Okay.
And then
Mitzi and...
Mickey says anything.
Okay, so Mitzi, I'm giving you a squiggle. And Miki gets a scoop. And Miki gets a scoop. Hey, Miki gets a scoop.
And
Hey.
Carol said
That's how
straight.
we're going to remember. Miki gets the scoop.
Did you Mitzi got anyone too, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Carol wanted a straight one, so we got that one here. That one's for Carol. And now we have a squiggle. No, we have a scoop and a straight one left. Y'all.
Because Leticia wanted yes.
Okay, I'm trying to keep up.
Thank you guys. You guys are beautiful.
Okay,
Did you
so
hand me these?
yeah, those are for Carol.
Carol.
And I think I'm just gonna buy these ones.
Oh, yay.
So this ones will be mine. And now we only have a straight one. And Leticia wants the straight one too. Oh, well, Stephanie wants the scoop. I'll just commission one from you, I guess.
Yes, okay.
Okay, a scoop to Stephanie and a straight to Leticia. I will be watching. It is so hard to do these shows and not buy everything.
Well, because it's beautiful, especially when you know, like, well, I know you and I love you, so I'm sure that's. Okay, I've been wearing my amethyst look, and everything was fine as soon as I put it in.
Yeah, it's true.
So
A
actually,
little-
with the amethyst, you can show the close
A
details.
little amethyst and a little sage. There's no situation you can't
So I'm
handle.
wearing this.
Boop. Ugh, look at you. It's like you're a jewelry model or something.
Oh my goodness. Got my new career. So it does have a lot of inclusions in it. You can see like the lights and the darks within each one of these stones. I'll go ahead and give you this one, that way you guys can see it. I really love to see how nature works. So for me, like when I can see like the inside of the stones and the different colors and the quartz like mixing together, I don't know, it just makes me happy. So
Tell them what you told me the other day about what stones are. They're Mother
so
Earth's.
yeah, they're the bones of Mother Earth.
Yep.
So it's so important to honor them, cherish them, and the fact that we're able to have these pieces and then be cut and be able to be used in such a way is really
Magical.
an honor. So if you guys are able to own any
Let's
one
look
of
at
these
this. Is
things.
like I don't know if you guys watch Lord of the Rings, but these are like
So these are,
elvish earrings.
they really are. So it's $250 for those ones.
That's the front, and then this is the back. So you're gonna be gorgeous coming or going. How
Yep.
much did you say?
$250.
$250 for these ones.
Mm-hmm.
These
So-
are highly one of a kind. You could probably try for the rest of your life and not recoup. Like, I don't even know how you did two.
To make them symmetrical is always interesting when you have that many wires at the bottom. So, you know, trying my best to make them complement each other, you know, that way you're
That's good. Discount.
captivated. So amethyst is actually, well, one, I'm born in February, so I love amethyst
You
in
Aquarian.
general.
You crazy Aquarian. I have so many Aquarians in my life, and they all have so much amethyst, and they need it.
Yeah.
Aquarians need their amethyst.
Well, because we're crazy a little bit. So it's like, I feel like we need something to keep us calm
Balance you
and not have so much like anxiety. And so when I had worked once in my life, I was at a desk job. And usually I work very active jobs. So whether I was a rec leader or waitress or, you know, whatever else, everything I'm usually moving. But this one was payroll company, and I was sitting down for hours and hours, and it was just a different way. And so for all of you guys who have desk jobs, I honor you. It's not easy. I literally lost my mind. So I was finding myself having panic attacks. I was literally running up the stairs of this like 5-story building daily to try and stop crying.
Oh, that's awful.
So anyways, I really like amethyst. So,
So
I'm sure
the
that you guys will
moral
see
of that
more.
story is that she put on amethyst and it helped her stay
calm
calm,
and serene
grounded.
and not cry, because suddenly I felt like I was on the outside of problems.
outside the problem. That's where you want to be.
Mm.
And our last ones that didn't have a number, and now they do,
Mm-hmm.
are 18. We didn't price them, so you're going to have to wing it, I think.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
It's moss agate on these ones?
Mm-hmm.
Why does the copper look a little bit softer colored? Is it just...
So that one's not oxidized.
Oh.
That one is really bright. It's light.
Oh, I love them.
It's yeah, that one is, so obviously natural oxidization will happen over time. So if you guys ever need to clean anything, just get a polishing cloth, you know, and rub it down. But yes, it's very alive. It does feel very much alive. What was, let me see. Those ones are 80.
80. Good
Yeah.
deal. Alright, these ones are 80, guys. I really like them. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. Let's do that camera over there. There they are.
Yeah. And again, anything with the Kundalini is spiritual enlightenment. It is a growth.
And the Kundalini is represented in the squiggle, right?
Mhm.
I know there's a better
That's
word
snake
than that,
energy,
but-
honestly. So I know that like there is a very much snake-like essence to this, but it's really like representative of wisdom, knowledge, and enlightenment. And that one also has the moss agate, so the new beginnings and creating your own destiny.
Alright, well gosh, that does it. We're going to do a lightning round back through, but really just want to thank everybody for the purchases that
Yes,
were already
thank you,
made.
guys.
Like, oh my god, thank you so much.
I feel very blessed, and thank you.
Okay, so we're going to start with item 1, and that's the one I'm wearing. So we'll go back over this. It's a set, actually. So it's sodalite.
Thank you, Jacqueline.
It's got the earrings.
Mhm.
It's got the bracelet,
Mhm.
which you would wear on your left side if you wanted to pull in all that energy, which I need for my weird wonky wrist. And then this is reversible, so you can wear it like this,
Thank
or you can spin her around
Mhm.
and wear it like that.
And I know that this makes it look very, very fancy, but I can put this on and it actually does look really nice, even with a t-shirt. Do you want me to show what it else says?
So much trying to look at myself. It looks
It's
so
so
pretty.
pretty.
So pretty
It's
when you wore it
beautiful.
yesterday or Wednesday. Oh, I love that.
We sold 18.
Thanks, babe. Okay, so the price for the set is $400 for this one. It's really super stunning, guys. And that's sodalite. It helps with panic attacks.
Well, also confidence.
And
self-esteem.
I've like focused on the panic attack.
Yeah,
because I
yeah,
get anxiety
no.
attacks, so I always need to like find things that
Ashwagandha has
soothe me.
been my best friend. I have to supplement on top of stones too.
5.
Yes.
We have 2 of 5 left. These ones are the oxidized spirals, and these were how much? 5 was
5
85?
was, yes, 85.
85 for these ones. So 5, I believe this was, shoot, B, was it? B.
A and B is what we don't have sold yet.
So this is C and D?
No, we sold C and D, so
This is A.
those are A.
Oh, these are A and B. Okay,
Mhm.
so this was A,
Mhm.
and then this pearl is B, 85. Moss agate, A, pearl, B, 5. Oh, that one's really moves around. This one was your moon, you said.
Yes, that one's my moon. Alright.
5. And so if you guys are watching and no longer live, These are still going to be available. If they're still here as the show ends, just give us a call. You can call us here. We're right here in Albuquerque at 505-862-9443. And you can leave us a voicemail. We'll check it on Monday. Or you
I'll
can...
be here all day on Monday too to process
Awesome.
any stuff that comes in.
Oh, perfect. Or you can email us at hello@tskies.com or direct message us. Yes. And then 7 is left.
And 7 is $45.
And moss agate,
Mm-hmm.
45. I think there were some other ones that sold, and this was the one that got left.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. It's gorgeous.
You know, you have to just whatever resonates with you. So I'm always, that's what I tell anyone anytime. I never take offense. It's like if something of mine resonates or doesn't, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep making stuff.
7 sold to Stephanie. See, we just had to point out that it was an orphan. 13th side, it's an opal.
Wait, we didn't do our drum beat.
Oh, yes, drum beats.
I don't know why I bounce. I feel like I guess it
Keeps you in the rhythm. All right, this opal ring is Monique's
my baby.
it's your masterpiece. 5.5 to 6.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on if your hands are swollen from the summer heat or not. 5.5 to 6. It looks like a rose. It's an opal, and the price was
$325.
$325. Carol, you were beat by Stephanie. Alright, so that's 13. And 17 remaining. These are so stunning, guys. Let's see if I can zoom out a smidge. There we go.
And those ones are $250.
$250. They're beautiful from all sides. Is there faceted amethyst in there?
Yeah.
Oh, those are so gorgeous.
Feels very queen-like.
Oh yeah, amethyst is such a regal, beautiful stone. For sure. Let me point this in the right direction. There we go. Is there another one of your masterpiece pieces?
Yes, because I saw those stones and I was like, I love them. I have to showcase them.
I always love hearing the artist process. I'm always like so intrigued. Did you find the stone and then decide, or like how does it work?
Right, and sometimes, I mean, I guess it just kind of flip-flops. Sometimes you're just like, I love this piece, but what do I want? What kind of vibe does it have? What is the energy? How many spirals? Is it for somebody? What's their life path number? What's their favorite color? I'll ask so many questions, guys. I'm like...
Someone's about to snap her fingers at you again over there.
I know.
We are at the end of our show.
Sure.
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Thank you for sharing your jewelry with us and your stories. I love you.
I love you.
And we will see you all back here on Tuesday.
And thank you all.